Last month, I spoke about the manpower situation in the Infocomm sector, that the current rate of demand for Infocomm professionals has outpaced the rate of supply. Mr. Zaki Mohammed, Mr. Shuling, and Mr. Randolph Tan also observed this, and they asked how can we prevent ICT manpower shortages, and in particular about how we can reduce our reliance on foreign manpower in certain ICT subsector. Madam Chair, the ICT sector is indeed expected to see good growth, and with that, increased demand for Infocomm professionals. Together with our Smart Nation initiatives, we expect an initial demand of 30,000 Infocomm jobs to be filled by 2020. As demand far outstrips current supply, and because the landscape is changing so rapidly, it is difficult to meet company needs for skilled manpower without non-Singaporeans entirely. But we must do our best to support our Singaporeans to be highly skilled so that they can compete with global talent. Hence today, I will talk about how we will do more to accelerate Infocomm capability development and build a strong Singapore core for Infocomm media. Madam, the clerk has distributed this flyer. I hope members can make reference to this for the later part of my speech. Madam, it is not enough to ensure that we have sufficient computer science of IT places in our Institutes of Higher Learning, or IHLs. We must also ensure that our students have work-ready skills and our current workers in the sector can easily renew their skills. We will focus our efforts in high-demand areas such as software development, data analytics, cybersecurity, and network and infrastructure. We will hence set aside $120 million to support training efforts in developing Infocomm manpower capabilities to address immediate and future manpower needs. To build the future pipeline of Infocomm professionals, we must start young. Hence, we launched the Code@SG movement in 2014 to nurture interest in technology among our young. And we'll continue to develop coding and computational thinking as a national capability. Next, Madam, we will focus on the 6,000 or so students from each cohort who are already in Infocomm disciplines. Today, our estimates indicate that a significant proportion of them do not enter the sector upon graduation. This is indeed a missed opportunity. IDA has studied this together with the stakeholders, and one reason is that employers are looking for applicants with strong experience even prior to graduation. So we will hence launch an Industry Preparation for Pre-Graduates program, or IPREP. IDA will work with IHLs to select students and place them on the structured internship and mentorship program so that they can build their portfolios and gain sufficient entry-level skills and experience even before they graduate. Over 3 years, we hope to increase the supply of professionals by 2,400. This will help more young Singaporeans like Tan Kai Heng, an NTU computer science alumni. During his internship at Gamitis, he worked with a dynamic team, even co-led, to develop an Android app from scratch. The internship helped him become a confident software developer, and he was subsequently offered a job with Gamitis upon graduation. He has been with them for almost 4 years now. And we will do more to support our working ICT professionals. We currently co-fund company-led training, or CLT programs, with industry partners. For example, Google has partnered IDA to roll out the Squared Data and Analytics program. Let me share 2 examples, Madam. Vignam Panisalvan, a graduate in philosophy, politics, and economics, wanted to pursue a data-related career. After the training, he was deployed to TBWA, an international advertising agency. There, he gained practical experience in integrating data with advertising. He did so well that he was offered a job as a data strategist. Celestine Goh found that the program helped to open doors for trainees like her to access a large community of like-minded individuals and mentors. She also developed her skills and gained valuable experience there. She is now a data analytics specialist at Maxis. In fact, every single participant in Google's program found a job after the program. Hence, we will expand our CLT programs to help more than 1,000 professionals each year, compared to 160 today. Mid-level professionals will now also benefit from local and overseas training and attachments to build expertise and competencies for jobs in demand, especially in emerging areas like cybersecurity and analytics. We also help experienced professionals deepen their skills or convert to new Infocomm discipline. IDA's Critical Infocomm Technology Resource Program, or CTRAP, helps approximately 3,000 mid-level professionals take up professional short courses and certifications every year. Moving forward, we will expand the CTRAP Plus program and also help entry-level professionals to start acquiring ICT skills and professional certifications early in their careers. Mr. Saktendi Supan asked about our efforts to help non-Infocomm mid-career professionals make a career switch and join the Infocomm sector. Last year, Madam, IDA partnered with a company called General Assembly to offer boot camps that provide short but immersive training for people with no background or industry experience in tech, but who have interest in a tech career. Participants are taught through industry projects by industry practitioners, receive career support, and have job placement opportunities with potential employers. We will ramp up the capacity of such accelerated tech immersion and placement programs to support more than 1,000 Singaporean trainees over the next 3 years, especially those with science, technology, engineering, and math, or what we call STEM background. Madam Chair, in his budget speech, the Minister for Finance announced the setting up of the Technology Skills Accelerator. We will work very closely with industry to grow this into our flagship platform where all Singapore ICT professionals can receive training and career advice. The Infocomm Industry Association, Singapore IT Federation, Singapore Computer Society, and IT Management Association have already played a huge role in the past to develop the National Infocomm Competency Framework. These associations, Madam, will continue to define new competencies under the Tech Skills Accelerator and support our shift towards greater recognition of skills mastery. And to this end, we have already partnered with Proxa, a Carnegie Mellon University spin-off, to introduce their skills validation platform so that employers can use it to test potential employee skills in solving realistic problems rather than referring only to academic qualifications. We also provide funding support to Singaporeans who use the platform to validate their skills. A new feature of the Tech Skills Accelerator is that the partnership will be anchored by major employers in the sector. And this is important because employers must also themselves want to develop a strong Singapore core and offer competitive remuneration to recognize skills achievement and not just paper qualifications. So I'm happy to confirm that several anchor employers, including the new Government Technology Agency, Singtel, Mediacorp, SC Electronics, Integrated Health Information System, DBS, and UOB, have already committed to be a part of the Tech Skills Accelerator. So I encourage more companies to come on board and put more emphasis in talent development so that we can together build a strong Singapore core for Infocomm.